is Taco Tuesday and I'm going to show you how I make my corn tortillas. So we choose to make corn in this house because we have a gluten allergy as opposed to flour tortillas. And yeah, cheers! Happy Taco Tuesday! Okay, so first, before anything, we wash our hands and we take off our jewelry because trust me, you're gonna get dough stuck in your rings and it's not fun. So now that we've washed our hands, we're gonna come over to the ingredient section. There's literally only 3 ingredients. We use Maseca flour, which I get mine off Amazon. It's just a Mesa instant corn flour. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 cups of flour. So we have our 2 cups of flour. Next, we're going to use 1.5 cups of water, but it's going to be 1.5 to 2 cups of water. It's going to be variable depending on the temperature of the room. So make sure that your water is warm. Not hot, not cold, but warm. And then I use about a quarter of a teaspoon, that's a bit more, of salt. Just a pinch of salt to put in, okay? And then we also have our tortilla press, which I'll show you later, we're going to be using. This is super handy, but if you don't have one, you can just use plates in replacement. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so we'll start with our flour. And our water. I'm only going to put in about a cup of water and a pinch of salt. Okay, then we just take our hand and knead it. Water today. So if we don't add enough water, the tortillas will actually crack, and we don't want that. So we're looking for about the consistency of Play-Doh, maybe a bit softer than Play-Doh. This feels pretty good. We want it to absorb the water. So we want to do this for a couple of minutes at least. And get my workout for the day. Okay, so now we've got that in our bowl. Now we're going to let this sit for a moment to absorb all the water. And now we're going to put it into a bunch of golf ball sizes. Okay, so next get yourself a little bowl to place the balls and get yourself a damp towel. So I'm just using paper towels for now, but you can use a damp towel because once we make them, we want to cover them. Make sure that they don't start cracking and drying out right away because that happens all. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take a little bit, and like I said, so I usually aim to do this about a golf ball size. So that's about a golf ball size, okay? Got our tortillas finished, we got to get our pan ready. So the hotter the better, you want to heat it up. Try and use something cast iron, that's probably best, and put it on medium to high heat to just slowly heat this up. I want it to be really hot so we have a slight sizzle as soon as we put the tortilla on the pan, and then we turn it down to medium heat. Alright, okay. So now we have our tortillas rolled. Now we move on to the tortilla press. And there's different presses you can get. You can get wood ones, metal ones, cast iron ones, totally up to you. Like I said earlier, if you don't have one, that's not a problem at all. Just use 2 plates and use them to press in between, but make sure you flour them. You can also use a Ziploc bag and just cut the sides of it. So I use that so it doesn't stick. We put one side of the Ziploc bag on the bottom here. Take one of our tortillas, put the other side of the Ziploc bag, and we press. Press and push. Now, it'll come out to this side. If you want it slightly bigger, what I do is I turn it around and I press again just to make it a little bigger. So, made it just a little tiny bigger. Okay, I'll come over here. And we go. So I would leave this on for about 30 seconds before I flip it. Okay. So as I take them off, I'm going to cover them in tin foil. I don't have a proper tortilla storage, so I'm going to eventually get one of those, but I don't have one now. So, when we take them off, take them off and cover. Okay, so now we're done. So they should look like this. And enjoy your Taco Tuesday. Cheers, everyone.